Breaking news just dropped on the channel. This one is big. Vikings fans, before we dive into this massive update, do yourself a favor, hit that subscribe button and smash the notification bell so you never miss a moment of this explosive offseason. The Minnesota Vikings have been on a mission this offseason, rebuilding, reloading, and reimagining a roster that's now looking more dangerous than ever. New faces came in through free agency and the draft, each with a purpose. But here's the part nobody's talking about. What about the departed Vikings, those players we said goodbye to? Well, what if I told you that 4 of them could and maybe should make a shocking return? Yup, you heard that right. Some of these names might surprise you. Others, you've been missing them more than you realize. Let's talk about the comeback candidates who could help the Vikings go from contenders to legitimate threats. Let's start with the cornerbacks. Sure, Byron Murphy Jr. is still holding it down. But who's really locking down the other side? Isaiah Rodgers? Exciting. Mekhi Blackmon? Promising, but still recovering from an ACL tear and only played 43% of snaps in 2023. So here's the twist. What if the Vikings brought back Shaquille Griffin or Stephon Gilmore? Shaq Griffin, 29 years old, solid in a rotational role last year. Gilmore? A full-time starter, still dependable even at 34. They're not what they once were, but they could offer veteran stability, leadership, and experience in a CB room that's full of potential, but short on proven starters. Tell me that wouldn't change the tone of the secondary instantly. Now let's shift to the backfield. The Vikings made waves by signing Jordan Mason to pair with Aaron Jones. And make no mistake, Mason's 2024 flashes were impressive. But guess who's still out there? Cam Akers. Yes, again. Kevin O'Connell knows him well. The Vikings brought him in twice. And every time, he outplayed Ty Chandler. Every single time. Akers isn't the flashy number 1 anymore. But as a reliable RB3, especially in a run-heavy system with Aaron Jones leading the charge, that's value. 349 scrimmage yards and 3 TDs in just 12 games. That's production you can count on. And if the injury bug bites, Akers knows the system, knows the locker room, and steps in without missing a beat. You thought we were done? Nope, we still need to talk about a critical area that no one's watching closely enough. Interior offensive line depth. Yes, the Vikings added Ryan Kelly, Will Fries, and rookie Donovan Jackson. That starting group looks solid. But behind them, we've got serious question marks. Blake Brandel is experienced, but likely losing his job. After that, a mix of untested rookies, fringe talent, and guys like Michael Juergens and Henry Bird, who struggled in past preseason action. Which brings us to one man, Dan Feeney. 120 NFL games, 65 starts. He's played both guard and center. He's smart, tough, and reliable. And if you want to keep J.J. McCarthy standing upright, you need a veteran fallback on the bench. So here's the million-dollar question for Vikings Nation. Brain, should Minnesota bring back these 4 familiar faces? Do Shaq Griffin or Stephon Gilmore make you feel better about the cornerback room? Would you trust Cam Akers again in a backup role? And is Dan Feeney the final piece to protect our prized rookie quarterback? Let us know in the comments. We want your take on all 4. And before you go, hit that subscribe button, activate all notifications, and stay locked in with Minnesota Vikings news for updates the moment they drop. Because this team is far from done. And the next move might be the one that changes everything. Skull Nation, sound off.